Commissioned Christian Radio presents Sarai by Helen Burn. Episode 3, The Egyptian Experience.
After some time spent in the land that God promised, wandering from Shechem and Bethel through to the Negev, things began to go wrong for Abram and his tribe. There was famine in the land, and the rich grazing for the herds and flocks dried up. Thinking God had abandoned his promise, Abram gave the order that they should move again, this time to a land where there was no famine, the rich land of Egypt.
Well, only a few more miles until we cross the border into Egypt. It's a good thing I sent spies and emissaries ahead of us, like Nathan here. Otherwise, the Pharaoh might have thought we were an invading or hostile force. Don't you agree, Lot? Our people have prospered, and there are many of us now. We have to move to ensure our survival.
Yes, it's as well we left Canaan before our wealth dried up. As it is, we can negotiate our way with cunning and bribery.
So, Nathan, you've made it back to report on the situation at Pharaoh's court. I hope you've good news.
Well, Abram, Lot, I'm here to report that your emissary Saul has made it to Pharaoh and has his ear as an advisor. But Saul has sent me to warn you.
Oh dear. Does anyone suspect him?
Fortunately, no. But Saul says that Pharaoh is a powerful and lewd man, and he collects beautiful women the way you both collect sheep.
Oh, come on. You make us sound uncivilized.
Compared to the Egyptians, with their great temples and elaborate statues, and their amazing gardens, isn't everyone?
Well, we may be shepherds, but we aren't entirely backward. We are a wealthy and a sophisticated people.
If I could continue with my report?
Please.
The Pharaoh, well briefed by Saul, has heard how beautiful the women of our tribe are, and will expect to be given the most beautiful to be his next wife.
Oh, no problem. Maybe one of Lot's daughters?
I don't think so. They're underage.
Big problem, actually. In his worry to promote our cause, your emissary, Saul, praised the beauty of one of our women above everyone in Egypt. He said Sarai is beyond the beauty of anything Egypt can offer.
Oh, well, that's sort of true.
Yes, but Pharaoh also said that if this amazing beauty was married, he would have her husband killed in order to take her into his care. He would also kill all the husband's relatives. In fact, the whole tribe. But should she be available to become his wife, he would reimburse the family with gold and silver and add to their flocks.
Ah, well, that presents a problem indeed.
Well, there is one obvious solution. Give Pharaoh what he wants. Give him Sarai.
Pharaoh was serious.
Never more so. Saul is really, really worried.
What can we do? Our lives for Sarai? And a boost to our wealth? Maybe if I say we're not married, maybe she could be my sister.
That might just work. I think Pharaoh will give you an Egyptian handmaid as a sort of second price swap.
Yeah. Well, then that's what we'll do. I'll give Sarai to Pharaoh, and thus we'll all survive. Just one problem left. How on earth am I going to explain this to her?
Are you out of your mind? You want me to do what?
Forgetting that God had promised to take care of them, and in order to protect his tribe, Abram made sure that Sarai was delivered to the court of the Pharaoh. Initially, she was housed with his many wives in a palace by the river Nile.
Welcome to the palace at Thebes, Sarai. I'm Dahlia, and this is Layla. I'm here to help you prepare to please Pharaoh. He has heard of your beauty, but it is my job to ensure that you know what is expected of you. You'll find a life of luxury and contentment here. Pharaoh's women are well treated.
We eat only the finest food and wear the choicest garments. There are plenty of slaves to do our bidding.
You'll soon find your place here. It's a bit of a labyrinth to begin with, but you'll soon get used to the layout. As long as you stay within the palace, you can't really go wrong.
Are we kept enclosed at all times? Do we never go outside?
Outside? To mingle with the peasants? Why would we need to? We're safe here inside the palace, guarded against rude artisans and the importuning of the poor. Our buildings have gardens and courtyards and fountains, but when Pharaoh moves his court, we move too. You will experience the grandeur that is Egyptian architecture, the glory of being a wife to a great god.
I don't think so. He is no god.
Keep your voice down. No one can gainsay Pharaoh, and there are many here who would curry favour by carrying tales. Just do as I tell you, and you'll be fine. You are a bit older than we expected and have obviously lived a life on the move, but...
I didn't ask to be here. I want to return to my people. How can that be done?
Oh, my poor naive fool. There is no way you'll ever be sent back now. No matter what, you belong to Pharaoh now. Layla, take Sarai here to the baths for cleaning. After that, have her report to the seamstress for suitable clothing. We need her to look civilised. I'm going to report that she'll be ready in a week or so. Pharaoh is so looking forward to her.
Don't look so worried, Sarai. And whatever you do, don't cry. It's not so bad here. I came when I was just 16 years old. There's plenty of food, no worries.
And no freedom, no choice. I am a slave, betrayed by my own people.
You're a woman. What did you expect? Just be grateful that you're not out begging on the streets.
I thought that God would look after me, that he would fulfill his promises.
Bit naive, aren't you? When did any of the gods give a fig about us?
But he is not just any god. He is the one true God who promised I would be the mother of a great race.
That's blasphemy. Don't mention this to anyone and keep your opinion to yourself, or the priests will lock you up. Or worse.
I will still pray that God will send me home.
Hello, Abram. Good to see you, Mika.
I'll be out of your way in a minute, Emissary. I only came to tell Abram that there is more trouble between his men and my husband's. Lot's really worried, but I don't want to intrude.
No, stay. Hear what Saul has to say. I can't help but notice he's brought a pretty stranger with him.
It took me slightly longer than I thought to take Sarai to the king's court and see her handed over to Pharaoh's people. She seemed fine, almost proud to be saving her brother, from grievous bodily harm at the hands of the Egyptians.
Lot said there would be a reward, and you'll share it, of course, Abram.
Oh, yes. I brought the gold and silver on that train of donkeys out there. The flocks are following, and they should be here in a moment. And this here is Hagar. Pharaoh wanted you to have an Egyptian handmaid. She's quite something too, isn't she?
Thank you, Saul. You've served me well. I'll get Joseph to store the loot. Sarai, went calmly, you said?
Yep. There wasn't a fight. All is well. And this is Hagar.
Hello, Hagar. There's nothing to be scared of. I'm sure you will be useful and happy here.
Thank you, my lord. It's all very strange to me now, but I'm sure I can adapt. I am a clever needlewoman, and I can dance and sing.
This is Mika. She can get you settled and show you your duties. What age are you?
I was born in the year of the Great Flood of the Nile.
Oh, so about 19 then?
You want me to look after her, Abram?
Only in the meantime. Get her settled. She is my slave.
As if I would forget that. So, Hagar, you're an Egyptian, born and bred?
Please, don't hold that against me. None of us can help where we were born. Besides, Egyptian civilization is superior
Oh, chatty little thing for a slave, aren't you, miss? Come along now, and we might find some work to take the pertness out of you.
Mika, be nice.
Some time passed. It wasn't easy for either of the women. The famine in Canaan ended, but rather suddenly things in Egypt began to unravel. It took a while, but eventually the local officials were able to gain the attention of the courtiers, and things were so bad that the courtiers took courage and brought matters to the attention of the Pharaoh.
Well, Grand Vizier, tell Pharaoh what is happening in my kingdom.
O great Pharaoh, O the delight of my eyes, may you live forever to grace us with the blessings of your presence. Please do not take out your wrath on me, a humble messenger.
Yes. Get on with it.
The news is not good.
What? I am unaccustomed to such tidings.
Well, your greatness, since there was a famine in Canaan and none here, we've been giving refuge to many refugees.
Yes, and the imperial coffers have benefited from the taxes that I so cleverly imposed. I've been pleased with the results. The refugees haven't been troublesome, or have they?
No, that particular policy seems to have worked very well. Recently,
yes,
there has been an outbreak of plague among the tomb builders. The crops have failed, the peasants are starving, there are locusts in the field, the Nile has not flooded, and the mother of your mother wants an audience.
What could Pharaoh possibly have done to offend a god so?
What possible error can such a godlike being have committed? I am certain there is an explanation.
Well, what explanation have you found? Hurry up, I'm getting tired.
The priests say there is only one possible explanation.
And what might that be? I am bemused.
They think you might have annoyed another god.
Summon these priests. I will know what they've uncovered.
The high priest awaits your call, your majesty.
Then call the high priest.
I am here, your greatness. As high priest of Egypt, I and all your priests are here to serve. Exalted Pharaoh, we have consulted the entrails of the sacred goats. We have called upon the oracle at Siwa and sacrificed many rams. We have consulted with all the gods and goddesses of Egypt.
Yes, and?
It seems you have offended a god.
What?
Not offended, just upset. The god of that most recent asylum seeker, Abram.
How?
We have discovered a great truth by looking into the entrails of goats and consulting the oracle at Siwa.
Yes. Get on with it.
That woman, Sarai, that you have taken as the sister of aforementioned Abram, is in fact his wife.
What?
And until you make this right by returning the lady to her husband, things will go from bad to worse.
Bit harsh, High Priest. Pharaoh isn't to blame here. He was told the lady in question was Abram's sister. I really don't see why all of Egypt has been punished, including Pharaoh.
Your greatness, please do not argue with the gods. The god Abram worships seems to have a plan for him and for the woman. And however unlikely it seems to us, this god of Abram is more powerful than even your highness. But we have it on the best authority that if you return the woman, all will be well.
It seems such a small thing to return one woman.
And are you quite sure that this will stop all the badness?
Absolutely certain, your greatness.
All right. Summon Abraham and the woman. He can never back. No woman is worth plague and drought and annoying other gods.
What about the woman you gifted to Abram? She was most beautiful too. Hagar, I think she was called.
Let him keep her. Just sort it out and let them be on their way. They can stay in Egypt until we are sure the famine in Canaan is over, and until we're sure that this sorts our problems out. But as soon as that happens, they're out of here. I'm not tangling with any god greater than me.
As you command, great and illustrious Pharaoh, all will be done in your great name.
In the story of Sarai, the part of Sarai was played by Helen Burn and Abram by Mark Clanny. Other parts were played by members of the Commission Radio drama team. The play was produced at Commission Studios in Belfast. Episode 4 is entitled Hagar.